my timer went off. I had a timer went off, it just cut me off, so I kind of lost my train of thought. But anyways, I'm breaking that cycle now so I don't start it in other people. And I don't start it in my kids, I don't start it in my relationships. And now it's just gonna bleed out into the whole entire world. And I feel like the biggest thing that taught me anything is just knowledge and consumption, and like what you expose yourself to is so important. Like, the main reason why I like feel like I have gone to any of this, like the reason I've gone so deeply within myself is because of the light I've seen throughout life that I didn't know existed, because I was living in a world of darkness, and every now and again I would see a little glimpse of just someone's light, someone's beauty just shining through, and I'd be like, wow, what is that? What is that? And I wouldn't know. And I feel like the fact that I didn't know is just so sad, because so many people don't know. They live their entire lives not knowing. And it doesn't matter how old you are, if you don't apply yourself to you, if you don't apply yourself to life, you can live your whole life and then not even know. You can't, like, it's so sad. It's so sad that so many people do it. And like, you can reach a state of comfort and happiness within yourself now. You can reach that now. Like, everything that you want can happen now if you just know it. If you know that it's true, and know that everything that you're chasing is obtainable now, you know? That's what being present's all about. It's about just realizing that whenever you're waiting for a reward or waiting for like something, you'll always be waiting because you're in a state of waiting. So whenever you finally get there, you're not going to know how to be present because you've just been waiting. You didn't learn how to enjoy being in the moment. So whenever you're in that moment, you're going to be like, oh shit, what do I do now? Because you're not going to be able to take it all in because you haven't been practicing that. You've just been waiting. You've just been working for something that hasn't happened yet. So whenever it has happened, you don't even know how to deal with the things that are happening because you're disassociating into the future. I don't know if that's the correct term, but you're not living now. So whenever it is happening now, you're like, oh shit. Don't even know how to deal with it. But then, and being like, oh shit, whenever I want to learn how to have the now and appreciate it, you start learning that the now isn't just at the end. It's fucking everywhere. But you have to, like, we all learn different routes, but it all leads back to the same thing. And I feel like, I don't know, it's beautiful because religion is like connected to this stuff, and spirituality is connected to this stuff, life is connected to this stuff, the rules of life is connected to this stuff, just our emotions is connected to this stuff. It all leads back to the same place, and that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah, I just wanted to start a YouTube channel. Wanted to make this YouTube video just to like get past the first video failed. Even though it's not my first video. I literally have a video before this one. Be like, fuck who I was. Fuck that. I mean the man I want to be. And at that moment, he believed it. He genuinely believed that that moment was his pivotal point. Because he didn't know that the moment he thought he was going to change was the moment he should be, you know? Like, it's not about changing into something, it's about being something. It's about just being that. Because once you realize that you already are, you don't have to be anything except what you are. And that's just a weightlifter. Because you're like, now I'm just living life in control. That's literally what it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm excited because I want to start a podcast. I'm doing my Genesis mobile detailing, and I want to do YouTube. And I feel like now that I know that the only thing that was holding me back was me, like, it's like, wow. Like, now I'm in control. Now I got this, and now it's just a matter of time. There's no ifs, there's no wins. Well, there is a win, but there's no ifs, there's no buts, there's no excuses, there's no fluff. It's just truth. And then knowing your truth is how you create a life of truth and a life of action. Because action is love. Action is love. Inaction isn't. Inaction is hate. Inaction is sadness. Inaction is feeding into your negativity. But action is love. because it's propelling you forward into situations that you want to be in, situations that you know you want, and that you know you will love, and you are loved, and you deserve love. Everyone deserves love, and I feel like that's a really big thing to learn as well. Is to know that everyone deserves love, because you gotta suck up your pride. You gotta suck up your pride to say that, no matter how terrible people are. Believing that 1,000%, 100%, so difficult to believe, but it's one truth that is like transformative. It's transformative. It does so much for you if you just believe that everyone deserves compassion, because how you love yourself is how you love the world. So if you're like, I deserve compassion, like if you say to yourself, I deserve a little bit of compassion, then on the other, so this is 0, and this is positives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is negatives, -1, -2, -3, -4, blah, 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 blah. Well, it doesn't have to be negative, but just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. However much compassion you have for yourself is gonna be mirrored. Like, God, it's gonna be mirrored down here. So however much compassion you have for yourself is how much compassion you have for others. And whenever you speak outwardly, you can see how much compassion you have for yourself by saying how much compassion you have for others. So it's like, it's little tools. A little gauge if you do say so. A little gauge if you do say so. But yeah, don't know where that was going, but I said it. But yeah, I'm vibing. But yeah, I'm so fucking excited for life. So excited for life. And I'm constantly feeling that excitement. That's the thing about being, is that you're not feeling these like, well, you're feeling spurs, but like, you're grounded more frequently. You're grounded more constantly, because you're realizing that it's all the time. It's always happening. Oneness, being, all that. It's always happening. I keep on looking at myself, and I keep on looking at the camera, and I know I'm supposed to be looking at the camera, but it's more engaging because it looks like I'm talking to you. But to me, in my eyes, it looks like I'm talking to a camera, and that's a little weird for me. But yeah, life's beautiful, and I want everyone to see it, because I feel like that's the whole point. Well, that's one of the points. I keep on saying that's the whole point to multiple things, but it's all the point. It's all the point. That's the thing, is that it's all the point. It's all the point. Facts. Spin facts. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's facts though, because you just feel it. You know that it's right, and you know that in saying that it's right, because it's just, your intuition is like, yeah, that's right. And that's one thing you gotta listen to too, is your intuition, because like your feelings with your intuition is like, you know it's right, but you keep on doing this stuff that you're doing. But your intuition's always there. And like, if you just realize that your intuition, like out of all the moments in your life that you didn't listen to your intuition, it went wrong, or like it went bad, or not the way that you wanted it to, and whenever you start like actually listening to your intuition and realize that all the things become good and what you want, and even the things that happen that are bad to you are good, then it's like wow, I just like, what life was I living before this? Like, whose life was I living before this? What voice in my mind was I listening to? The voice of fear, the voice of insecurity, the voice of doubt and sadness and keeping me here? Or, yeah, was that the voice I was listening to? But then once you start listening to your intuition, you're like, wow, I'm listening to the voices of truth. I'm listening to the voices of love, and I'm listening to the voices of me. And then you start finding yourself. You start finding yourself. And you start knowing yourself, and you start doing the things that you wanted to do in the first place. And it's like, it's just a new bar for you. It's a new way of living. It's not a challenge anymore. It's just living. And then that's beautiful in itself, because you're constantly becoming the bar. Like, you're raising it. You're making your old 100% your new 20. It's so beautiful. That's great. But yeah, I'm Jordan. I go by Jordan Muse, because I love the word muse. I think it's a beautiful word. Yeah, I go by Jordan Muse on Instagram, YouTube. I don't know what I want to name my podcast yet. I'm a little nervous, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad that I did this. I'm glad that I just pointed the camera at myself and just recorded myself speaking, because I feel like good little first step. I'm gonna try to plan better videos. I don't know what type of videos I want to do, but I'll figure it out. I'll get there. I'm gonna do the work. I know I do the work. I've been doing the work every single day, and that shit feels great. Makes me feel in control, makes me feel proud, gives me a sense of confidence. One of the things that I've always worried about. Actually, I have an idea. If you guys have any ideas and you want to like give me like recommendations of topics that I could talk about, or like just things that are like, I don't know, that you want to hear about, something that you're struggling with and you want to hear my take on it, then let me know. Because honestly, I feel like that'll help me and it'll help everybody else. And that's the whole point of being humans, is to uplift others and to live a life that you want to live. So I want everyone to be happy. I love you guys. I love me. I love every single person, because we're all the same. We're all the same person. So if you love yourself, you love others the right way. And that's the whole point. It's okay to be selfish, because being selfish is how you become selfless in the right way. So it's a whole duality of man, everything and nothing idea. Which I'm still, listen, I'm not some type of guru. I'm learning. And I really, like, I've been journaling the past couple months. Well, not the past couple months, like past like month and a half. And it's been great. You just have to apply yourself to life. That's the thing, is that you have to apply yourself to life and see that your inaction is you saying that you don't love yourself. And all the things that you're not proud of and like you allow to happen is you saying that you don't love yourself. So whenever you stop those, that's you telling yourself that you do deserve love. And whenever you start doing the things that you want to do, that's you loving yourself, because you believe that you deserve love, because you stopped the acts of self-hate. And we just got to break all those habits together. We all got to love each other. We all got to talk. We all got to communicate. We all have to just be humans and realize that we're all doing this together, and that we're all in the same boat. We're all on this rock covered in dirt in the middle of space. Come on now. We in a rock covered in grass in the middle of space, in the middle of the cosmos, in the middle of the multi-universe. And God knows what's after that. God. We just over here fucking talking shit to one another. We're beating each other up. And we live on a rock in the middle of space. Like, isn't that something? Like what? Like, shouldn't be worrying about the bigger fish in the sea. Like, come on. But yeah, I love you guys. I love ya. You better love yourself or I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, have an amazing day. If you got through all the video and you listened to everything that I said, then I appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate it, because you just all flew out of me. It's already 13 minutes and I'm like, dang, it's been 13 minutes already. I just been speaking. I just been talking. But yeah, I love you guys. You are loved. If you think that nobody in your surrounding area loves you, or that you don't love yourself, there's love out there and you just haven't found it yet. So just be patient with yourself and know that there's love out there for you, and you deserve it. Everyone deserves it. So thank you guys for watching. Golly. If you guys wanna like and subscribe and smash that like button, yeah. If you guys wanna do that, go ahead. I'd appreciate it quite a bit. All right, see ya, fellas. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and time for the outro music.